How long have you been milking?
Yeah, it's about 3 years now.
But I've been milking cows for probably the last 10 years.
Or probably the last 6 or 7 years.
I did about 3 or 4 times when I was here back in July, but then other than that this morning, so this is my second time. So.
How many cows are you milking?
350.
350,
yep.
And your contract milkers here?
Yep. You know, someone told me a little while ago that I'm going to get RSI and stuff on my hands and wrists, so to try and change them double cup. My brother used to do it and I could never do it.
You had been double cupping like prior?
Yeah, with the front to a double cup, but the back ones will be just singles.
So does it make double cupping that easier?
Oh yeah, a lot easier. They're right there next year.
Once we had them fully in the cow shed for a while and I used them for a couple of milkings, I was turned completely.
And you've used EzyCups and you've gone back, we've taken them off and you've put them on, we've done front and back. Do you have any preference?
Well, I'm pretty cool with the two of them on there, one on the back and one on the front.
I was again very sceptical when the ones went on the front, but after a couple of milkings I was turned completely, and now I would have them on both, absolutely.
I find them fantastic now. I can definitely double cup now, which I couldn't do before. I always felt that you were fumbling around and, you know, it just wasn't worth it, but now with those on it's definitely worth it. It makes it a lot easier.
Definitely at the end of the day after milking, normally you come home and you're kind of tight and but don't seem to feel quite so tight now, so that's good.
This is my first time milking with the EzyCups, so yeah, they were separate last time, but these are all on here this time, so.
And how are you finding them?
Yeah, I find it really good, especially for the ones at the front. It just keeps it up while you're cupping it, which is really good.
Cup slippage, you got any comments on that or observations on that? Is it?
I've noticed they've gone down since the ones on the front arrived.
The cup slip on the front without them, and notice the cup will get a bit of slip and it will fall right down, whereas with them together it's sort of it's holding that, seems to be holding that other teat up, you know, and the cup sort of, if it starts to come off, it doesn't fall all the way off and drop all your vacuum out of the cup, so it seems to just, you know. Cup slippage, yeah, well, we've actually got another farm down the road and we've found that it has reduced cup slippage down there because they're predominantly Jersey cows with a smaller teat, and it has reduced the cup slippage phenomenally down there. Really, really positive, yeah.
Before you came and took them off, we had one set of cups that didn't have it on in the whole shed, and we had front and we had back and we had double ones. There's one set of cup that didn't have it on, and you could definitely notice every time you got to that one cup, and it just felt like you were fumbling, like it felt like it went everywhere.
Because they stay closer together, it's easier to hold it in one hand,
So easy to change over. I've never felt it, you know. After 19 years milking cows, the change was as easier than I thought. So.
For someone who doesn't really know what they're doing, so yeah.
Even learners, eh?
Even learners.
So you're undecided whether you go front or back or both, but you can fit all around?
Definitely, either.
Yes.
Either, I mean,
yes.
they both are good.
And if you sort of had a bit of a trial, if we took them out of the shed, how would you feel?
No. No, definitely
don't. Take away my EzyCups.
No, don't.